Hello everyone. Sorry I didn't get back to you the next day. Got a little busy. But this is my story. Back in the early 1990s, my grandfather, Fernando, his name was Fernando. He asked me to go to a meeting in the building. He said, "Why don't you go to a meeting? They're supposed to be talking about, giving us the apartment. It's supposed to be $250 each apartment because that's the contract that these people adopt the building. You have some people from the city. It was their fiduciary right to train tenants to become cooperative, to be able to run the building, and then keep on top of the taxes and everything. Of course, the building was supposed to be on top of the taxes, and then they will come back and get their apartments for $250 and become co-op owners and run the building. So I go to the meeting, and there were people there again from UHAB, Interfaith Adaptive Building, Nelson Valentin. I remember that name. Stuart Adler, Mary. It was the lady from Interfaith Adaptive Building. So anyway, they start talking, and a lot of tenants were arguing. I guess a lot of tenants knew what was going on, but they were asking for $10,000. So I'm saying to myself, wow, my grandfather is like totally wrong because they're asking for $10,000 and he's talking about 250, which is a huge difference. So anyway, the meeting is over and whatever. So I go back to my grandfather and I tell him, and he just says some words that I cannot say. And he was in shock. He said these people are crooks. I know so many people that have gotten their apartment for $250. That is the law. That was their fiduciary right. Not 10,000. Do the math. 33 apartments times 10,000. It's a lot of money. They are looking to steal the building and just profit from the building. So I told him, well, Grandpa, maybe next time you should go to the meeting because you are more aware of what's going on. So a few months go by, maybe 4 or 5 months, and they have another meeting. And then, of course, I go to the meeting, and they are asking for $5,000. So I was like, well, so it's half, but it's not 250. So I go back to my grandfather after the meeting. Same people were there. And I go back to him, and he was very upset again. He said these people are just trying to get money. They think everyone it's blinded by what's going on. I know what's going on, and some people in the building also know what's going on. So I said, well, maybe perhaps you should go to the meeting yourself next time. So time went by. Unfortunately, my grandfather passed away. I was raising my family, and I was not involved with the building for a long time until the early 2000s. So please stay tuned because I will come back and continue my story because it gets, and I will have other people say their story because what's been going on with the HDFCs, should I say the word again, raping of the HDFCs? Because the word raping doesn't only mean like taking a woman or person and controlling them. It also means taking an entity, taking anything and taking control of it. That's what rape means, Rape of the HDFCs has been going on for over 40 years and it has to stop. Tune in next time. Thanks. Bye.